Hello and welcome. Through this series of videos, I'm going to be looking at a range of artists who've influenced their audiences in one way or another. Say this is through their albums, their studio music, or even just their live shows. So, welcome. First up, we have CharliXCX with her current iconic album, Brat. So, Brat is Charlie's sixth studio album. It released earlier this year in June, and it's come with a range of positive reviews, sporting a range of hits, and it's currently taken over the internet with the girls, gays, and theys that make up the majority of Charlie's audience blowing into a Brat summer. So, basically, CharliXCX describes this Brat attitude as you're that girl who's a bit messy and loves to party and maybe says dumb things sometimes. She's honest, blunt, and a little bit volatile. So basically, it's being messy in a somewhat cultivated way. So it's a bit more introspective, it's more self-aware, and it's a little less outwardly hedonistic than the classic Y2K era. So this album is pretty much all about Charlie being herself and not giving any cares about what people say about her. Pretty much just living true to herself and not really caring about others' opinions. With that said though, the lyrics do deal with a lot of honesty, with the challenges that come with other people's expectations, trying to rise above them. This is commonly seen with the song Girls that features Lorde in one of the versions of the song she made, which pretty much talks about that miscommunication between girls, how they can be kind of confusing, and the different expectations put on them in the music scene, which a lot of people took to really mean that message of we shouldn't really care what people think. This was our own miscommunication and we'll ride for each other now, like we've got each other down. So Brat Summer obviously started with the iconic album cover, which is just a green, lucid green background with the word Brat on it. So people were quickly overtaken with this, turning it into different memes and merch. The best one I've seen is this iconic lucid green bucket hat with just the word Brat on it in the font it is on the album. I think it's great. I think it's wonderful. So this quickly followed through into Brat Summer with people obviously bringing that iconic Brat green into their lives. So the CharliXCX Reddit page, along with just TikTok in general, is full of people sharing how they're having a Brat summer. So some of this is just simply incorporating that iconic Brat green into their everyday lives. Some are living more truthfully to themselves and just saying bugger it to what other people think, living themselves more authentically. Which, yeah, Brat summer seems to differ from person to person. Most people have it as something that means living unapologetically, not conforming to the expectations of mainstream society or what others may think of you. In my personal opinion, I think Brat Summer's wonderful. I think it's a positive thing. This is just because of the way I see each person embracing it differently and living so truthfully to themselves. While this may just be the current trend and will patter off as most trends do, I see no problem with the iconic Brat Summer. I hope everyone can carry that energy and really incorporate living truthfully to themselves in any way that they can. So yeah, that's one album that I think has really influenced an audience of CharliXCX. A lot of people are really taking it to heart at the moment. They're really enjoying their Brat Summer. Obviously, Brat Winter for us Australians at the moment, which I've seen quite a lot of CharliXCX fans over here really leaning into that as well. It's really just taken over her audience by storm, and they're really enjoying it. They're really living their lives. I think it's wonderful. yeah, thank you for watching. Please comment if you're having your Brat summer and how you're celebrating that Brat summer, or even just what you think Brat summer means to you. Thank you.